So, hello, my black lights, my dark lights, my Christmas lights, my Halloween lights, my Hanukkah lights, and all my other light beings. It's me, Miss Eclectic. I'm sorry, it's been like ages, I swear to God. I work, and I love work, and I work my ass off, and it's crazy. So, yeah, and so I had to smoke before I came on too. So, um, I was sitting here kind of thinking, I had done a fast a couple of days ago, like at the end of September through like the beginning of October, like 3 or 4 days. It was great. And what was I doing as far as like nutrients and stuff? How was I just going through it? So what I like to do is I like to kind of combine two different things. This right here is ginkgo biloba. I know it's like all like backwards and whatever. But this right here, I've been using it quite a lot to kind of help with like my mental, emotional cognition and whatever that bullshit is. And it pretty much helps me as far as like my mind is concerned and everything. Um, on top of that, I also have been drinking teas. Now, I sit here and I do like the chamomile like here. I didn't turn around and I didn't bring it, but I also, like, in my thermal right now, I do have me some green tea. And it's like, I don't sit there and I like my green tea to be nice and strong. I know my older daughter, she calls it poop tea, and I'm just like, well, hey, you know what it does. Thomas DeLore was sitting there talking about how it helps your violi, like the little fingers that are inside your stomach and your intestines, to absorb stuff better. So I sit there and I do that too. So I do a lot of teas. I do some like pink salt as well, especially when I feel like I'm kind of faint and you know, and with me sweating, like, oh my goodness, it's been hot in Cali. I don't know, like it's the devil and shit. So so what I've been doing is I've just been kind of exploring different things. I know I have done like juice fast before when I fast, but I don't know. It got to a point where I was like, with the juicing and stuff, because I would only go up to like maybe 500 calories, no more than like 1,000 on a juice fast, because I was just like, it's just juice, you know, like after a minute it was just heavy in my stomach kind of scenario. So just kind of sticking more with like a water base, and then just adding something like doing like an enhancement in your water with tea, or just throwing like some kind of like pink salt in it so that it helps with like your electrolytes. And if you're trying to like, because there would be times when I would feel like I might pass out or something, and drinking like a 8 ounce glass with like a good like spoonful of like pink salt, just to like before it you taste the actual like salt in it. That's kind of how much you want to put into your 8 ounces. How much that would be, it depends on you. I don't even know. For me, it's like what, like a tablespoon or so. Like, yeah, like one of the bigger spoons. Like I put that in there, and then it's pretty good. Some people might want to do like the smaller spoon, like the teaspoon or something. But it is what it is. For me, I know it's because of my blood type and everything, so it kind of helps out a little bit more. But that's kind of how I go through my fast is I do that, and then I still turn around and I go ham when I go to work. So I'm sitting here like doing that, and I'm slowly like reincorporating doing my exercises and my strength training so that I can still kind of keep my momentum going, because I don't want to get to a point where like I fuck myself, or you know, like sitting here and trying to get back into working and doing like 4 or 5 massages and stuff a day, and just sitting there bang 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 bang, like, because not only am I doing the massage, but I also do like the energy work, because I'm trying to pull like negative energy out of people. I haven't, and so with me also like working on myself energetically and increasing that, and then with it being hot, like I've been like exponential when it comes to my payload, you know, like I'm still sitting here like hot as hell. Like it's hot, I'm like channeling energy, I'm like trying to massage people. It doesn't matter if it is air conditioned, I'm still hot as fuck, you know. And on top of that, like, I don't know, like, I'm exhausting myself, especially if I'm fasting and I'm going to work and I'm like, I'm fasting, it's hot as shit, and I'm fucking working on people, or I'm fasting, it's hot as shit, and I'm exercising, and it's just like, and I'm sitting here just kind of like, just trying to make sure that I get myself to a certain point so that I don't over exert myself, you know? And I need to sit down and kind of like start checking and start measuring myself again, because I know I'm shrinking, because I'm gaining in the muscle, and so the actual like hanging fat and skin and shit and whatever is shrinking itself. And I wear those little spank things, like little spandex and stuff. I've been telling my clients, I'm like, hey, it's not just for your posture, it's to also help you regulate your fat, and to also help regulate like it works to help with your fat loss, and it also helps to train your muscles, and it also helps your posture. So don't, like, I would need to sit down and do like an actual video about it, because I've been sitting here talking to my clients about that, and I myself, I love it. And so yeah, I'll turn around and I'll quit this one right here. I got a couple of ideas and things and stuff to talk about. And so yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I know it's been kind of like so yeah, all right, till later, bye.